driving behavior, visual skills, and critical skills. So in terms of visual skills, I'm looking for identifying targets. When you're driving, are you identifying targets? Cars, pedestrians, people who are pulling out in a hurry. Next, are you searching 15 to 20 seconds ahead? Are you turning into the nearest lane? Always keep your turn as short as possible. Turn in the nearest lane. Are you able to check your mirrors? There are three. We have the inside mirror. We want to frame the rear window in the mirror. That's what I'm doing right now. You want to look straight ahead and get the passenger side and driver's side mirror framed. Are we putting on our seatbelt? I'm putting on my seatbelt right now. Okay. That seatbelt is on. It's really important. And when your seatbelt is on, you're going to be able to identify a lot of things around you, which is extremely important. Are you looking to see everything in your field of vision? Your field of vision is extremely important, and we're going to be looking at field of vision today. So we're going to be looking at how do we identify targets? How do we stay safe? We're also going to be looking at defensive driving skill sets. What does it mean to be a defensive driver? How do you magnify your safest practice, which is extremely important. And when you're magnifying your safe driving skills, you're going to do your best. And that's important. Do you know how to put gas into a car? We're going to go to a gas station. We're going to be putting in gas. We're going to go inside, talk to the attendant. You'll hear me. And you'll hear me walk out. All right, if you're ready, I'm ready too. Okay, the first thing we want to do is turn on our left turn signal, look over our left shoulder, put our foot on the brake, and then we're gently going to accelerate through. We don't want to hit the gas hard. And you'll hear the motor kind of spool up. All right, we are in a neighborhood right now, so we want to stay middle. About 24 years, I've taught over 24,000 students. This is a partially controlled intersection. Vision is one of the most important things, and this is a regulatory sign, not a regular sign, a regulatory. So we want to come up and stop, S-T-O-P, but we can't see, so we need to move forward. It's called showing the car, and then I'm going to demonstrate what I'm doing. I'm looking left, I'm looking right, their car's coming. There's nothing I can do, I have to wait, and that's fine. We're going to be taking a major thoroughfare, then we're going to do some expressway merging. I'm going to walk you through the process so you can learn a lot today. We're going to go ahead and move forward. I'm looking left, looking right, here's my gap. And then I roll out and get up to speed. You can hear the motor. It's cold out here. All right. We're trying to keep good speed and good space. And I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. And as an instructor, I need you to have space. This is called a space cushion. Car's still cold, you can hear it shift. This is the wolf pack ahead of us. I want to stay out of the pack. You see how close those cars are? Don't get in real close to cars. Keep good speed, keep good space, so you can see. Let's talk about pavement markings. We're in the left lane, we're by the yellow line, and the solid yellow and a broken yellow, this lane is for left turns only, it's not a through lane. And then what we're trying to do is judge the distance. How much time and space do we need to keep space so we can see the rear of the tires? In case we get rear-ended, we want to release our brake short of impact so we're not pushed into this white van. Now I'm going to show you what I'm looking for. Okay, I'm checking my rear mirror, you can see that. You can see the car. I'm looking to the left. I'm looking to the right to make sure I'm safe. Because when you're out here learning how to drive, the most important thing is feeling safe. And when you're looking at my videos, I want you to feel safe. I have my hands at 10 and 2. I'm going to be checking my mirrors. We do have to get fuel, but we're going to drive a little further, and then I'll be able to take you in with me and you'll be able to hear. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick up speed. And the motor is still cold. I'm looking for pedestrians because this is a major thoroughfare. A lot of cities, Dallas, Texas, Detroit, Michigan, Los Angeles, California, Reno, Nevada, Chicago, Illinois. They have areas like this, thank you, that are major thoroughfares that get traffic into the city and out. And you're seeing school buses, people working in the morning, construction workers. There's a lot going on, but I'm gonna help you safely navigate. We're about 45, and on this road, it goes from a 35 to 45 to about 50. Thank you, I appreciate that. You should be able to hear or see how smooth the road is. Yes, this is correct. A lot of people do wait till they're in their mid-20s to get their permits. That's fine. We're not going to shame anyone. Yes, the average cost of a lesson is anywhere from $75 to $155. There is a shortage of instructors. Now, I don't know if you noticed, we're on a one-way now because cities like Chicago, Illinois, Detroit, Michigan, Manhattan, New York, the mecca of it all, they get a lot of traffic in and out. And you're gonna see us, you can see the scenery changing. The energy's gonna pick up. We're gonna start having more cars. But we want to stay calm. We want to stay relaxed. We want to make sure that we're able to manifest safety. I'm really a firm believer in that. And through my videos, you're going to visualize yourself with me in a car, and I'll be teaching you because I do this on the daily. And I just talked to one of our coworkers, and she said, hey, there's a shortage of teachers right now. So, oh, wow. Come on. Whoa, man. You saw the delivery truck? That is so dangerous. That's how sideswipe accidents happen. Man. Oh, it's so dangerous. So we want to get away from them. And you can hear the asphalt popping up in the car to fix the potholes. So I want to stay away from the truck. And we're not gonna blame the truck driver, well maybe, but we want to keep moving. Don't be scared to make lane changes and be that defensive driver. Trying to maintain great speed. And I'm looking ahead. If we can keep our speed about 35, we're going to make most of these lights through the downtown area. And if I get too close to the white van, I'm going to lose my field of vision, my line of sight. And you notice I don't ride my brake. You can see the 3 cars ahead of me. You can see the white Ford tapping brakes because I have good space cushion. What is it going to take for you to get your permit, to get your license? 8 to 14 lessons. Plants dead or alive. I have plants, they clean the air. They give us peace and tranquility. So I like plants. I'm gonna squeeze my brakes, see how fast we're going, and if we're not paying attention, we'll rear end this van. Also, fuel in this area is about $4.95. Now, let's not be scared to make a lane change. Let's pick up. Okay, left blinker is on. Okay. Got a green light ahead. I'm scanning. Fast food establishment, car dealership. People are coming in and out. Impala tenant windows, 300. I'm scanning. Truck, F-250. Green light ahead. So I'm looking, getting information. When you're driving, I need you to get information. I need you to see what's going on. Up, someone getting pulled over. Ooh, we're not messing with that. We're trying to stay away from local law enforcement. We're trying to follow the rules. So when you're looking at these videos, I'm following the rules. Hands at 10 and 2. Good speed control. I have proper licensing and paperwork. And now we're heading more toward another suburban area. And this is very peaceful. And this is what you want. A nice POV of city, and then we're going to get on the expressway. I'm at about 45. I'm not tailgating. We got a Voyager minivan, a Toyota RAV4, a Ford Maverick. Good. Now we have our line of sight. That's not really a good blinker. You need at least 3 blinks to let people know. The first one we recognize. The second one we understand. The third one they're going to make a maneuver. The morning is a great time to learn how to drive. It's less traffic, less anxiety, and then you can really see what's going on. Do not walk sign is on a countdown. 10, 9, 8. And now I'm going to squeeze my brakes. We're behind a Kia. I'm scanning. I see the gentleman to the left. That's a good blinker. Now I'm accelerating through. I see the semi-truck, the van. I'm teaching you to look ahead. You're here with me in this lesson. And if you're getting value, give it a thumbs up. We need to get this cat. That's a Hawk. The 4 or 5 traffic light apparatus costs about $500,000. Going to maintain good speed. I do not want to cut off this semi-truck, so I'm going to get over to the left behind it. The semi-trucker is squeezing brakes. It could have 60,000, 80,000 pounds. I'm at 51 miles fuel range. I'm gonna definitely get some fuel because I don't want to push it and there could be a traffic jam, accident on the expressway, and I don't want us to run out of gas. I'm way below a fourth of a tank, just like many other Americans and people around the world. So we're gonna get fuel before we get on the expressway. And then I'm gonna be able to take you with me. You're gonna hear what I'm doing, what I'm saying. Okay, I'm scanning. We're by a open area, mall, school buses, people at the bus stop, Del Taco, King of Burgers, Chick-fil-A, just telling what I really see. So I'm always looking around. And I'm thankful that I'm able to obtain my license. There's a pedestrian going to run across. Ooh, it's cold out today. It is 28 degrees. All right, I'm gonna get over to the left. This is a J turn. Okay, I'm gonna come up and stop at the stop line. And when it's clear, I can't complete my turn. It's clear. I can turn on red because we're turning onto a one-way. I see the bus up there, so I need to make a decision, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna go, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go through, and I see the pedestrian, the gas tank is on my side, so I like to leave room. I don't want to be trapped. Okay. I'm gonna pull up. Okay, you're gonna be able to hear me. I need you to put questions in. Okay. I have my key fob in the pocket. I'm not liking this. I don't feel safe here. So I'm gonna go to a different area. And it's okay if you don't feel safe. All right, we're gonna get it. Okay, I don't feel safe here. So if you don't feel safe in the area, you go to another area. All right. Okay, so we have to make a right turn. And I did not feel safe there. And that's fine. A lot of cars you hear. I wanna show you what I'm looking at. I'm looking to the left and I'm waiting for the light. So if you don't feel safe in the area, don't get gas. Don't get out. I did not feel safe. And I want you to know that. Okay, I'm gonna go right into the first lane. There's the pedestrian. I don't know if he's waiting for the bus. I don't know what he's waiting for, but I don't wanna go in there. If we have to push it, we can, but I don't want to because we have to get fuel. I see all these vehicles here, semi-trucks, trailer, this person cut me off. So you're gonna see things like this. It brings a little bit of anxiety. You need fuel, you're in a hurry, you don't feel safe, and I wanna show you this. Okay, I'm gonna make my turn, and this is a really tight turn. And I take people here to train them. We're gonna keep moving. Sorry about the road, it is terrible. Our infrastructure is not the way it needs to be. But we're showing you real life. This can force you to lose control too. All right, we're gonna try here. But also, if people are standing around, you wanna be safe. All right, let's try this. See if we're safe. Okay, we'll try again. All right. Just cut the vehicle off. I'm gonna walk in, listen. Okay, I'm gonna walk in. Someone put $5 in, 1.1 gallons. It's very tough out here. We're gonna put $10 in. It's all we can afford right now. The thing going on with the Strait of Hormuz is really impacting all of us. I wish our leaders get it together. What pump is that? It's pump 2. Hi, I need 10 on 2, please, Rattler. Yes, thank you. Thank you, appreciate it. So I'm walking back out. I'm looking at my surroundings because I don't want people to walk up on me. I don't want to be vulnerable. I'm coming back to our car. So I'm visually telling you what I see. And then what I do is open up my gas door, and then I'm gonna put my nozzle in. I really am dressed inappropriately. It's very cold. I'm gonna go back in and wait. It's very cold. So the car is being filled up right now. It's very cold outside. I have a long sleeve shirt on. I'm gonna have a long sleeve shirt on and this vest. I'm really cold. I underdressed. So if I broke down right now, I would be in a bad situation. I would basically freeze. So I do have a sweatshirt or hoodie in the back. So whenever you're out here, have additional clothing. It's cold. So you got to dress for the conditions. Even though it's spring, we still have, I'm in the Midwest, so we still have very cold weather. We'll keep our fingers crossed that we don't get a flat tire or negative manifestation. But if we did, I would just have to change it. So I'm just letting you know how things really are. Okay, we put $10 in, we got 2.5 gallons. So I'm gonna walk out, you'll hear me opening the door. Very cold. Okay. So learn from me. You don't want to freeze. Oh my God. So stop trying to look cute and dress for the conditions. We can take a moment, let this thing warm up. But there are lessons learned, right? Always lessons learned. If you just joined me, I had to put fuel in the vehicle. I'm underdressed. It's 28 degrees. I have a long sleeve shirt on and a vest trying to look cute, but I don't look cute. I'm gonna get cold. And I'm gonna get sick. So learn from me, have a hat, have a long jacket, but I don't have that today. So we're in the gas station. I'm trying to warm up. We still have plenty of time. We got fuel. I'm checking my fuel range. Have 122 miles. Prior to this, I had 67, right? And then someone put $5 in, they got 1.2 gallons. It is very tough out here, regardless of your social economic status. We want to show you real life, and that's what I want to do. So I'm just taking a moment to warm up, mentally get ready before I see the person right there getting ready to go. See, it's cold out here, right? And we're just going to wait a moment and warm up. I could go out this way to the right, or I'm going to reverse out. I think I'm going to reverse out. So whenever you reverse, put it in R, look out your back window, and I'm going to look left and right. Okay, see me looking? And I'm going to turn the wheels to the right. The rear goes to the right. I'm really looking here. And then I'm going to put it in drive. Hi, if you just joined me, I'm freezing at a gas station. I have a vest on and a long sleeve shirt. I was trying to look cute, but I'm really freezing. Real life. Okay, I'm pulling out behind this Cadillac. It's really nice. All-wheel drive. That's a nice vehicle. Okay, we're rolling up. We're going to be getting on the expressway, so now we got to start mentally preparing. What does this feel like? Adrenaline, a little nervousness. Will I be able to merge out? So I'm going to take you through this. All right. And you notice some gas stations are right by the expressway too. And then they have the flock camera. So that's a really long blinker. Kind of threw me off. All right. We're going to get on the expressway, I-94 West. You got to know how to read signs. Here we go. Now, this is scary because you see they do not enter to the left, but we're on the right side. And your tester's looking for you to stay at the speed limit. You're going to hear the motor pick up. Here we go. All right. It's a long one. I see a semi truck coming. So you're gonna hear me getting on this gas. You're gonna hear this little motor. Ooh, man, that was close. All right, if you can't merge, then you're gonna struggle. So I thought a merge is okay. We're a little close to the black minivan, but I'm trying to readjust my speed. We're about 70. It's pretty intense. So we're rolling along nice. I see the Pathfinder, the Ram, and another Maverick. I like trucks. What type of vehicles do you guys like? Rolling pretty good. Taking our time. And my hands are at 10 and 2, so I'm trying to keep the vehicle straight. Not trying to drift. You will get points off if you start drifting like the minivan. Your instructor or road tester, they're your invisible warrior. They're not going to talk. They're just going to write down information. And don't panic. I see the 300. I see the vehicle. I'm going to lift my foot. This is what you guys would do. You'll panic. And I'm not sure what they're doing. So I'm going to keep moving. I made room for them. You saw me lift my foot. I'm in their blind spot. I want to get in and out. Okay, I want to get over one lane to the left. I'm looking over my shoulder. You heard the blinker. 4 blinks. Adrenaline's picking up, energy's picking up. I gotta slow down. I'm a little too fast. I'm about 77, too fast. So I'm slowing down my speed some. And they came out of the blind spot. I don't want to be behind this truck. Oh, this is not good. So I'm lifting my foot because I don't want any material to come out. That would be terrible. So I'm going to get over one lane to the left. And now we're in the left lane. So this is the passing lane. The Pepsi equipment service should be getting over, but I'm thinking about my safety. So I'm going to get over. And that Pepsi truck should be getting over. No sense in them hogging the left lane. So I'm trying to hold the wheel, look ahead, and lift my foot. I'm a little bit over speed, so I'm lifting my foot. Yes, diesel's over $5 a gallon. Depends on where you live in the United States, anywhere from $4.20 to $6.50 for premium. The F-150 is going a little fast. You can feel the intensity picking up. People are in a hurry. We're starting to get into the deep metro area. You can see all the traffic. But I'm trying to keep a good following distance, and I'm going to take you through this process. Here's the slowdown. I'm squeezing my brakes. And I'm lifting my foot. I'm checking my mirror too. I'm going to show you. I'm checking that mirror. Okay, I'm looking. I'm looking to my left, looking to my right. I'm looking in my center mirror. The pace has slowed down some. Okay, I'm kind of calm again. I'm telling you how you will really feel in the car. It's exciting, it's nerve-wracking, it's a little stressful. You feel all these emotions. But also it could be a payday for you. Yay. Or it could be on Monday, or you got the weekend, or you're off. So we're in the middle lane again, things are calmed down. Hopefully you can hear me pretty good. If you can hear me really clear and that you like the audio, please give it a thumbs up. I'm trying some new microphones and different things to really make the content more immersive and more rich. So I'm keeping space. I'm from the Midwest. I'm a state certified driving. Up. They got over 3 blinks. And I'm going to take you through some very intense merging if we can get there in time. Man, they just kind of cut over like that. Whoa, man. So I'm trying to keep space. I'm just showing you real life. I'm not making this up. The most common thing is a rear end collision or a side swipe. We want to stay away from all of those things. Okay. All right, they're moving really fast. So I'm going to stay here in this lane for now. And then I'm going to go ahead and get over to the right. You heard my blinker, 4 blinks, keeping space. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to show you how to merge on, how to merge off. We're going to go down to the next exit. We're going to get off, get back on, show you how small these ramps are, because this is what you want to see. You want to learn how to drive. And by me being a state certified driving instructor, teaching over 24 years and over 21,000 students, more than half being adults, I'm going to show you. So we're at about 50. We're behind this semi truck. That's fine. And the pace is really slowed down. Okay, here's our exit. Very small, tight ramp. Here's where the intensity comes in. Okay, left turn signal on. Warning sign ahead. I'm gonna squeeze my brakes. I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. They drive very fast here, and it's a small space. All right, this license plate is a dealer license plate. They may work at a dealership. They have a tag of 2027, even though it's 2026. Intersections are very dangerous, so what I need you to do is scan left, middle, and right. Okay, I'm gonna move forward. Just waiting. And then we're going to make a left turn. No blinker for them, but a blinker for us. And this is where you could pass or fail. We want to stay to the left of the double yellow. Blinkers on. I'm merging in, but I got to stay behind the stop line. This is an unprotected left turn, so we will wait. I'm going to wait for traffic. And I'm yielding. I'm not going to pull out in front of this car hauler. I do not want to get struck. So we're waiting. I may have to cycle through the next light. I'm not sure. Your tester will sit here. Okay, still traffic. We still have a green light. I'm checking this green light. Looks like I can make it. Oh, come on, bus. Okay, I can turning hand over hand. Now this ramp is little. We got to pick up speed. Here we go. You'll hear this little motor cry a little bit. Okay, man. Getting out here. Oh, okay, I got it. That's a very intense merge. And this is what your road tester will have you get on, get off, execute merges. You're starting driving test 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now, that's a crane truck. Whoa, a lot of work. Okay, that stop sign is not for us, but we gotta get all the way over to the right. All right, I'm gonna be in the middle lane. Settle down again. That was very intense, and we're going to stop behind the stop line. That black car, you'll get a minus for being over the stop line. In California, you can make up to 15 mistakes. In Michigan, after 25, you fail. It depends on where you are. So at the unprotected turn, you have to wait. Yes, this is correct. You have to yield for other cars. Correct. Thank you. Appreciate it. Make sure you are subscribed because we're going to do more of these POVs. Ask more questions. That's correct. Thank you. Okay, I'm looking left and right. And you notice these lights are on timers. You see all those cars running lights? You're welcome. Ask those questions. Now it's 30. You see how the speed limit changes? I'm right at 30. It's so easy to go over the limit. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to take my time. I'm from the Midwest. Where are you from? I've been teaching adults and teens 24 years. Taught about 26,000 drivers. So we're going to come up and stop. That is the crossing guard. So I have to have a complete stop. There's my stop. New York. Okay, what's up? My moderator's from New York, E. So we have E from New York. We have A. How you doing? I also have a dedicated viewer from Florida, that's Stephanie. Another dedicated viewer from Florida, which is Jackson. So I hope you decide to join the community. You can learn a lot. All right, then we're going to make a left turn into the parking spot. We want to practice stall parking. And then we're going to come up and stop. All right, let's take a moment. Safe driving behavior. Let's get right to it. We put on our seatbelt, yes. 2, maintain proper speed at all times. 3, maintain a safe following distance. We did not tailgate. 4, identifies and understands and responds appropriately to traffic signs and signals. We kept good speed up. 5, demonstrates proper use of mirrors, inside mirror, left, right. That's just great. Thank you. I appreciate it. We're really going to take it up more. Hopefully the audio's good. I'm trying some new microphones. We're going to set up a digital background, and I'll be able to draw pictures, show you my videos, stop them, edit, and you're really going to like it. I really appreciate you. Next, effectively manages risk. We want to keep good speed, keep good space. We want to be patient. We don't want to cut it short and sideswipe a bus, sideswipe a car, have someone rear end us or cut us off. Yield to pedestrians. They have the right of way. Pedestrians always have the right of way. Next, on the expressway, you saw me merge, accelerate yourself to proper speed. That ramp on the I-94 expressway is very little. So you heard me push the gas. It's almost like the car was not moving. Next, identifies and selects proper gap. I'm looking over my shoulder. I'm checking. I want to push. I don't want to get sideswiped. Identifies proper gap. Maintains proper speed and follow distance. You did not see me tailgate. Slows down in the de-acceleration lane, not the expressway. Prepares to stop or merge into the flow of the traffic. Sometimes traffic stops. Sometimes they pick up speed. I am a state certified teacher. And then yields to pedestrians. I want to build trust with you. I want to go live as much as I can, take you through the teaching session, let you learn. You can look at my library of videos. The POVs seem to really be going. People want to see what's going on. They want someone to talk them through. So you're getting your driving lesson through me. I want to build authority. I am a state certified driving instructor. I am certified and licensed by the state. Every 2 years, we have to take a professional development, have a background check, and recertify. And also a medical examination. And then the sources through the state, through AAA, through the National Highway Safety Transportation. I belong to a lot of professional groups. And then I go on seminars and meetings across the country to meet other fellow instructors. I'm going to be teaming up with another instructor, and he and I are going to start hopefully doing a podcast, really sharing information. I'm really excited. So we're trying to make the studio your next virtual classroom. So I'm looking for a smart board that I can sync with the computer, and then I can have the camera in an angle. I can do a screen share and really help you with those questions. So if you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up. I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. We'll be going live about 3:45 Eastern Standard Time to take you through. I want to say thank you so much. Bye.